Hey guys, it's Tina here. Welcome back to my channel. I've got the lovely Eden from Eden Styles. As a lot of you know, I've been doing a lot of collabs and I wanted to film more videos on beauty around the world or even like beauty from different cultures. So hence why I've got Eden here today. I'm at her salon. She does authentic hair braiding with a modern twist. You also offer youth and dance classes, so she's like an all-rounder. Plus, she's worked on some Hollywood movies. So you did the hair braiding for Mad Max,
yes,
the latest one, and you were a dancer for The Great Gatsby. So
yes,
Eden is just a superstar. So I'm so lucky to be with her today. I have some questions I want to ask you about hair braiding. So I've never actually had my hair, like full on braided or anything. I've had maybe, some plaits and stuff. But I wanted to ask you, how long have you been doing hair braiding for? Yeah.
Well, braiding came about when I was about 13 years old. I taught myself how to braid. I'm self-taught only because I have an afro.
Were you watching YouTube? What was this?
No, back in our time we didn't have YouTube.
Exactly.
YouTube wasn't around. So I just practiced on myself only because my mother worked a lot. She didn't have a lot of time. So for school, instead of worrying about my fro and going to school with a big, my big hair, I started braiding and it worked. And then I thought, oh, this is really cool. So I started doing people's hair at school and I was charging them $5 in the library before school.
I love that.
Yeah, so braiding all throughout high school. Then after high school, I kind of just designed my own business cards on a Word doc. And I was handing them out at nightclubs when I was out. And then, so I generated a bit of clientele then. Didn't really take it seriously. It was kind of a side job, a little bit of income, and something I really enjoyed doing.
Your passion, yeah.
Yeah, I learned as I went along and really from just practicing and making mistakes. Yeah, so then after that, I started doing hair at festivals and markets. And Glee markets, Bondi markets. I did one particular one that was really successful. And I thought, oh, you know what? I want to take this on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
So I approached the Sydney Royalies to show.
Oh.
So I did that with no idea what I was about to get myself into. And they charged me a ridiculous amount for the stall. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to take a chance. I did it.
Take a risk,
yeah, took the risk. How else are you going to find out, if you don't take some risks in life? So I did that and it was really successful and I decided to stick around and open a shop and I did that a year ago.
A year ago, yeah.
So as of Sunday.
Yeah, as of Sunday. So you'll have your salon's first birthday. So
yes,
that's so amazing.
Eden Styles going to be one.
Yeah. Can you tell us a bit about the history of braiding and like you said, when you were younger, it was a kind of a way to tame your fro.
Yeah, so going back, I've done a lot of reading since I'm in that area, in that field of work now. Braiding goes back till 3,500 BC.
So a long
time.
ago.
Ethiopian emperor had braids, Cleopatra had braids. It dates back to, I think Namibia is a tribe in Africa that started their cornrows. And in fact, it was a way to identify a person. So their style of their cornrows will distinguish what tribe they're from, their marital status, their wealth status.
Wow,
so
I did not know that.
Yeah. And another particular fact that I found really interesting was the elders used to braid the younger the children, and it was a way to pass time. So it was kind of a social art and a way to converse and do their hair and things like that. So it was Facebook back in the day.
That was their social media. Let's come over, I'll braid your hair.
And it was a great way to pass time, pass on education, have the elders and the children talk to one another. And that's pretty much how I set up Eden Styles. You don't come in and sit in front of a mirror. You come in a cool environment. There's a lounge, there's some chairs, we've got TV.
There's ice cream.
And my clients all, converse with each other, you meet new people and we just have a cool time while doing your hair.
Yeah, I think it's really good. I love how homey it is. It doesn't feel, I don't feel like I'm walking to one of those poshy salons. I feel really relaxed. And there was music pumping. There was Usher on recently.
Beyonce, Usher.
So good. Such a fun environment you've created. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So what are the different braids that you offer? For those of you who don't know what sort of braids and what they're called, can you explain a little bit what the difference is? For example, what do you have on at the moment?
So for example, one of my favorite styles are box braids. They're called box braids because of the sectioning. So you
Ah,
have
like little
small
squares,
boxes. These last up to 2 months. They're a protective style. They're a great way to prevent heat protection, to give your hair a break from chemicals, from dyeing, you know, such things. And yeah, anyone can do it.
Yeah.
So
is this all your natural hair, or do you add?
So we add synthetic hair to it. Different colours are available as well.
Yeah, you've got a whole range on this side. There's like pink, green, like blue. I kind of wish I still had my pink hair.
Go crazy, guys. Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. And there's also cornrows.
Yes, we have cornrows. So different styles. We've got the 2 rows, the 4 rows. You can get crazy full head rows, you know, different patterns, you know. The different styles that you bring in, I'll be more than happy to try.
Yeah.
So give me a challenge and bring some in.
Yeah, well, Eden, I saw like you've done like a combination that's like box, and then you kind of made it into a cornrow, and then some girl's got really long pony. But yeah, check out her Instagram. I'll link it below so you guys can see all her work. She does amazing stuff. Now with hair braiding, like you said, anyone can get it done. But is there a certain length that you need to have to be able to
start?
Yeah, like what's the sort of like.
From experience, I used to think that I could do every type of hair. I then did one particular hair, it was really, really short, and it worked, but it didn't last. So now I recommend people to have minimum of at least 10 centimeters, just for the extensions to grip on and actually last. So yeah.
And now when you're getting cornrows, does it hurt?
No, not at all. Eden Styles braids are completely pain-free.
Oh my God, amazing. I think that was one of the things. I remember seeing like just videos, I think years ago, when ladies, actually no, it was Top Model. When the models get the makeover and they get like weave, so they have to get the cornrows.
Sometimes
and it's
they're just done too tight. It doesn't have to be. It's braids. They don't have to hurt your head. You should be comfortable wearing the style. You know, you should be walking out of the salon feeling like, you know what, I feel fabulous. You know, it shouldn't be painful at all. Also, a little tip about coming in with braids. It's always best to come with maybe 1 or 2 days unwashed hair, especially for straight, very soft hair or fine hair. It makes it a little bit difficult when it's really, really clean, in fact.
So is it you need it a little bit like gritty?
A little bit of gritty, yeah. Because if it is too soft, I actually put a little bit of hairspray in there to make it a little bit of a grip. And for really, really coarse curly hair, it's better when it's blowed out.
So not too like wavy, crazy curls.
I mean, we accept all types of hair, and we love working with different types of hair, but just to make it that extra bit neater and easier to work with, that's what we suggest.
And how long does it take you to say do like a full head of box braids?
So a full head of box braids takes us about 3 to 4 hours. Extra length obviously takes a little bit longer, but yeah, that's pretty much what we do. 2 rows will take us 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Less than,
I can't even do my hair like one side in 10 minutes. I kind of like stumble a little bit.
We did about 1,400 people's hair in 2 weeks at the Sydney Royal Easter Show this year.
Surely that must be like the Guinness Book of Records beaten or something. Oh my gosh.
Well, in fact, the Sydney Royal Easter Show named me a pioneer as being the first hair braider in Australia to braid at the Easter show. That's amazing.
See, like it's actually so amazing to hear like how you've gone from a 13-year-old girl that just, you know, wanted to do her own hair to charging people $5 at school, and then now you've got this full-on blown business, and it's so amazing. It's so inspiring as well, because you get to wake up every day and do what you love.
Honestly, it's just about following your heart, following your passion, doing what you love, and not making money your priority. You got to try and make people happy, and that's what I wake up to every day, and I know that I'm going to make someone happy every day.
Yeah.
So I'm really blessed and grateful that I can do that.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's amazing. I think my audience really appreciate that, because I feel that a lot of us, sometimes we have that fear, and you know, we're always thinking, okay, what's gonna like make me money? I need to pay the bills. I need to do this, so I need to stay in this like 9-to-5 office job and do something I don't want to do.
I did that for 8 years.
There you go.
I was in the 9-to-5 for 8 years, and guys, don't be afraid to chase your dreams, you know? And you don't have to have just one dream. I still want to keep my dancing, and I still want it to braid, so I combine them. Yeah. You don't have to follow society's rules.
Exactly.
You know? Create your own.
So good. Now, one last question about the braids.
Sure.
How do you wash your hair?
Yes. Box braids are able to be washed. I recommend washing them about once a week, gently with shampoo and conditioner. And what helps them last longer is to wrap it with a scarf. Actually, you can purchase a do-rag. We
do
do
like,
have
oh
these.
my gosh. Oh, okay. I always see this in like music videos.
You don't have to be a rap artist either.
Never knew what they called, but okay, so if you wrap them, it'll keep them needed
Or just
longer.
a silk scarf, you know, a silk or satin scarf is fine. Just wrap it when you sleep at night, and it'll just keep it neat and prevent it from fluffing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, if you guys have any other questions for Eden, just comment below and you can ask her and she'll get back to you, or even just jump on her Instagram, her Facebook, her website. I'll link everything. But I think it is my turn to get some braids.
Get some braids.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we'll see. We'll think of something.
Yeah, looking for some colour in it maybe.
That'll be cool.
That'll be cool.
Eden started off by separating the synthetic hair extensions. We decided on a silver colour because it'll be a good contrast with my natural hair colour. Next, she sectioned off my hair and tied back the sides. The style we both decided on was cornrows, but with a combination of big and small braids. So Eden started off with the centre braid, adding in the silver hair extensions as she braided down my hair. She repeated these steps with the rest of my hair. Eden was super quick at braiding, and she was right. Her braids didn't hurt. It kind of felt more like a mini head massage. Now with these braids, I can keep them up to 1 week, and I just need to make sure that I wrap my hair in a silk or satin scarf before I sleep. When Eden was done braiding, she applied some edge control to help tame my little baby hairs, and I was done. Ta-da! Authentic African braids with Eden's modern twist. Now, if you want to find out more information, feel free to contact Eden. I've left her details below. You can find her on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and you can check out her website, edenstyles.com.au. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and if you like learning about different cultures, comment and let me know below. I'll speak to you guys next time. Bye!